everyone. All right, we're going to talk about assignment number 2 today. I think this is going to be the funnest assignment the whole week. Okay, let's look at it. It says assignment number 2, order of the planets. So, have you ever thought it was kind of hard to remember the order of the planets? I sure have, and even as a teacher, I have to use my own mnemonic device to remember the order of the planets. Even whenever you were doing the assignment where you had to label the different planets and put them in order, I had to use my mnemonic device that I learned a long time ago, and it actually turns out that my son uses the same one in his class to remember the order of the planets. And you're probably thinking, what in the world is a mnemonic device, and how do I even pronounce that word? Well, I promise you, after you do this assignment and you create your own mnemonic device, you're going to remember the order of the planets probably forever. And I'm so excited to see some of the things that you guys come up with. So let's first talk about what a mnemonic device is. Okay, a mnemonic device is a memory device. It's not really like a machine or anything, it's kind of like a little machine in your brain. It's a memory device that is a learning technique that helps the human brain remember information. Okay, well, let's learn a little bit more about that. So, if you look at the bottom of the screen, I have a little model here and it says, "My very excellent mother just served us nachos." That's a pretty cool little sentence, right? You're probably wondering, what in the world does that have to do with planets? Let's pull up my next slide. Okay, this kind of breaks it down for you of why we're doing this. So, at the top, we have my mnemonic device, which is "My very excellent mother just served us nachos." If you look at the very first letter of each word in my sentence, it is the same first letter in the word of the planet. So M, Mercury, Venus, E, Earth, M, Mars, J, Jupiter, S, Saturn, U, Uranus, however you choose to pronounce it, and N, Neptune. When I was in school, we had the letter P here, and I had another word here because we had Pluto as a ninth planet. You guys don't learn it as a planet anymore. They don't consider it a planet anymore. And that's okay. 8 planets is enough to remember, I think. So you guys are gonna go into Seesaw and you're gonna click add response. I'm gonna choose sample student so I don't do somebody's work for them. And you're gonna come up with your own mnemonic device, okay? Here's the thing. You need to use your own mnemonic device. Do not use mine, please. Okay, that's the one I learned a really long time ago. And we learned it in class. My teacher didn't really give us a choice to make our own. I'm giving you the choice to create your own. Here's the key to making this work though. It has to form a sentence. Okay? It can be silly. It doesn't even really have to make that much sense. But if you can actually look up some on the internet or get some help from a parent to help you create a really funny, cool sentence. Now, the more creative it is and the more it is that you create it, that's the bigger the chance you're going to actually remember this for a long time because you created it. Okay? You can make it about animals, you can make it about anything that you want as long as the first letter goes with the first letter in your sentences. Okay? All right, I can't wait to see what you guys come up with.